it's so steep that you got to walk on foot and make sure you don't get your vehicle down in here somewhere where you can't get turned around, you know. So I get out on foot and do a little recon, make sure we can get down in here and get turned around, come back up out of it. This camera don't do its justice, guys. It's pretty steep in here. This is, actually it's a couple days after I talked to you on that first video. But today, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about little ginseng and talking about what you should dig, what you shouldn't dig, that type of stuff. You know, you can go back to day one. And I'll always talk about it. I'm going to give people tips. But remember, guys, this is my opinion. This is how I do things. This is what works for me. But today, we're hunting big seine. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time looking at little seine. So Eric's already out through there. And we'll get up with you here in just a few minutes, hopefully, with a big old cat daddy, baby. You know, you got to get you a good walking stick, man. And beat your way through this stuff. And try not to get hit by a rattlesnake while you're doing it.
Or step in the yellow jacket's nest.
Or step in the yellow jacket's nest. I opened it up for him, see? Down in here. That's where I'm going. See how I'm going? Them hornets. You do not want no part of that. You do not want to step in that. I got stuck on top of a rock cliff, basically in the Mojave Desert here for about 45 minutes and finally busted out right here. And busted out into all this damn cohosh. And I just dug me a decent little 3-prong right there. And I found me another one. Look here where it's at, guys. Look how camouflaged that is right there. 3-prong right here. It ain't big, but it's diggable. And I've been busting my ass here for about 3 hours. So I'm going to dig that one. But hell, about cut my arm off. You want to be a ginsenger? Telling you, man, I ripped that sucker open. Crazy. You know, dug a couple roots. You know, they're not giants. That's average roots. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to bleed a little bit. Eric just dug him a decent 3-prong right there. Right here's a 2-prong we ain't gonna dig. There's a 3-leaf. Right here, that's 2 3s. Right here's a pretty 3. Right there, guys, a decent 3-prong. And there's another one right under it. Berries, nice 3, guys. Right there's one that's already dead. Eric's digging another 3-prong. And I'm gonna dig these 2 right here. Alright guys, I found him in a little patch of 3-prones right here. They're actually decent stalks, so we're going to dig them. Alright guys, I want to just make a point. The first video on day 1, I was talking about, you know, checking your roots. Boys, that's a little 3-prone, stalk-wise. But guys, look here at the root. It's got a damn almost a 1/4 ounce root on it, so check them. And if they're like that, keep them. If they're small, put them back. You know. What do you think, Eric? Finding it on your own too, ain't you?
Yeah, found a whole patch.
Yep, that's his first patch. He didn't have nothing in his hand, so chances are he'll never forget it. Midday update is little sang, little sang, little sang. Got me a can of beanie weenies here, but I ain't got no spoon. So I guess we'll drink it. Take your garbage out. These black bears tore this place all to pieces, man. I mean, tore it all to pieces. I can't believe we ain't done jumped one. For real. But we're going down there. Looks good. We'll find some too. Okay guys, I got me a 3-prone here about up to my knees. That's a decent enough stalk to dig right there. So I'm gonna get this dug and we're gonna move on. Okay guys, me and Eric's working our way out of here. And I know all you guys knows about the Bigfoots and the Sasquatches, and you watch the YouTube channels. I do. I got a couple favorite guys that I watch. And I really don't hold a lot of stock in anybody else's channel, but just a couple. We'll go into that later in another video, but I want to show y'all something that I don't know what could have done it. A bear could have done it. That's kind of what I'm wanting to say done it, but check this out, guys. Look here, fellas. What do you think snapped that in two? What do you think snapped that in two, guys? Something twisted that and broke it. A bear? I don't know. That one right there's been broke. And right here, about head high, is like a rub of some kind. You know. They're broke back here too. Back here's some that's broke. You know what I'm saying? That's a big old tree right there for somebody to push it down. You know, did a bear do it? And then right up here, you know, right here's some more, some little stuff. A deer could have broke that, but. Here's one that's broke. Right here's one that's broke. Look at this, guys. There ain't no 4-wheeler tracks or nothing in here. You know, something broke that tree over. Right there's one that's broke, bent over, right here. So I'm saying, guys, you don't never know what the hell's in these woods. Right there's a custom built box for a game camera to keep the bears out of it. And that's got a pretty new lock on it too. So that ain't, you know, that's exactly what that's for. Yeah, that's always a pretty sight. At the end of the day. Vehicle. Alright, y'all. Day 2 in the books. And wasn't that good. We found a bunch of little thing, you know. We dug what we could of it. You know, we made $1 or $2. Didn't, you know, it wasn't a good day, but it beats walking like that and not finding anything, you know. But, you know, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to dig for 3 days and then end up show everybody, you know, 3-4 pounds of ginseng and act like I dug it in 1 day. So, you know, the videos that we don't do very good in will be short videos. But I am going to show you, you know, what went on today. But the thing I can emphasize today is be careful. Because I got separated from Eric down there. And he was in a road and I got stuck on a rock cliff for about an hour. And it wasn't nothing but briar patches. I don't know how good y'all can see that. that hurt, man. That's deep. You know, so be careful, guys. That's all I can say. We'll holler at you.